So, Natty Boy Kyle here. I'm a certified personal trainer and I've been going to the gym for quite a while now. Built a decent physique so far, and I want to give you 3 common gym misconceptions that are related to muscle gain and fat loss. So hopefully you can use those to integrate into what you're doing in the gym and hopefully make some progress. So for the first misconception, number 1, it's doing a lot of cardio for weight loss. Now, cardio does burn calories, and it is good for your health. It's good for your heart health, good for your mental health as well. However, if we really want to focus on weight loss, we need to also integrate resistance training. Now, resistance training is anything with like a weight, maybe with your body weight, a free weight, any kind of machine in the gym that you see. This is resistance training. Resistance bands as well. That's resistance training. Now, this is going to build muscle. These exercises are going to build muscle. And building muscle is important for fat loss because if you are building muscle, it is more energetically demanding for your body to keep that muscle on your frame versus fat. So this means if you have more muscle on your frame, you're going to be burning more calories just at rest or asleep or doing nothing at all. Your body needs to burn more calories per day to keep this muscle on. Let's say 2 people are eating the same amount of calories, right? One person has more muscle on their frame, one person doesn't. The person who has more muscle on their frame, their calorie demands for the day are going to be higher than the person who doesn't have as much muscle on their frame. Now, if they're eating the same, over time, the person with more muscle on the frame is going to burn more fat. So it is important that we're doing resistance training, and to build more muscle as well, we need to be eating enough protein. Eating protein, for your body to actually digest protein, it is more energetically demanding for your body to digest protein versus carbs and fats. So eat protein, do some resistance training, build some muscle, and it's going to be easier for you to lose fat. But also do cardio as well because it's good for you. All right, number 2. Talking like this is hard because it is. Number 2, the second common gym misconception I see a lot is I don't want to get too bulky, so I don't really want to lift weights. Okay, this is a big one. The people who have this too bulky look, they have dedicated their lives to looking that way. They have very, very dialed in nutrition plans focusing on high protein diets with enough of every macronutrient, carbs and fats as well. And they are dialed in for years to build these kind of physiques that you're seeing that you think are too bulky. And their training plans are very specific on progressive overload and adding weights and doing enough exercises for every muscle that they have, and it's so much that goes into it. If you get into the gym and you're kind of still a beginner, you start doing workouts with weights 3 times a week, you're not going to get too bulky. You are not going to get too bulky, I guarantee it. It's just not how it works. You need to be doing this weight training just for your overall health, so it's easier for you to stay at a low body fat percentage, just so it's easier for us to move around in our day-to-day lives. Getting something off in our cupboards, right? Pulling something down, that's all muscle, right? We don't want to have any chronic pains because we've neglected our muscles for so long. Do it. Do weight training, do machine training, do body weight training, build muscle. You're not going to get too bulky. I promise. And then number 3, I don't have time to go to the gym to make significant progress. This is a common misconception. If people are thinking about starting a kind of muscle building journey or a weight loss journey, but everyone's busy. We're working full time. We have families to take care of. We have other hobbies that we want to do. This kind of can stop a lot of people from even trying to get into the gym. Now, what if I told you that you need like 3 30-minute sessions a week and you can make a world of difference in your physique and your health, right? If you get into the gym and you do 3 sets of squats or another leg movement like a leg press, 3 sets of bench press, or using dumbbells, or getting on a kind of machine and just doing a chest press, and then 3 sets of maybe a lat pull down, maybe a row. That's 9 sets. And if you do these and you train hard on these sets, you're in and out of the gym in 30 minutes. And you are going to gain muscle by doing this as well. And you're going to look better and you're going to feel better in your day-to-day lives. And then maybe sometime during the week, if you can, take a walk, right? Take a walk, go outside, do something somewhat active, just move your body a little bit. You're going to be way better off than if you just kind of write it off and say, I don't have enough time. If you can take 2 hours out of your week and dedicate it to exercise, you can make a huge difference, especially if it's resistance training. So try to integrate that into your lives. Try to carve out some time because your health is one of the most important things that you need to be worrying about in your life. For your quality of life, your mental health, just make sure you exercise. All right, so those are the 3 tips, guys and girls. Cardio for weight loss. Cardio does burn calories. It is good for you. You should do cardio, but you also need to integrate resistance training into your exercise program as well if your goal is weight loss and fat loss specifically, which is what everyone should be wanting for weight loss. It's fat loss. That's what we really want. We don't want to lose muscle. That is for sure. Number 2, don't worry about getting too bulky. It's not going to happen. I guarantee it. Unless you want to get too bulky and you dedicate years and years of proper training and diet to becoming somewhat bulky, especially if you're natural, it's going to be really difficult. So don't worry about getting too bulky. And then the last one, thinking you don't have enough time. Prioritizing your health is very, very, very important. So take 2 hours out of your week, dedicate it to exercise, 3 30-minute sessions, and then maybe 30 minutes of taking a walk or doing a light jog another day of the week. And this can really work wonders for you. So everyone, I hope this helps. I hope everyone has good exercises this week, good sessions, and I'll see you in the next video. Natty Boy Kyle out. I don't really know if I like that. Just happy workouts. Oh, and enjoy this pose down clip.